Hello, I'm Meganova, and this is Pillow Talk, where I talk about movies, TV series, whatever that I have just watched. And, this is a kind of part of my thing where I'm kind of trying to get up to date with all the Marvel stuff before I go to watch Infinity War in 3 days. So I'm kind of in a time crunch. But yeah, as the title says, I just watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and spoiler warning. I know it's in the title, but just again, spoiler warning. I'm gonna be spoiling like a lot of stuff, starting with they killed my boy Yondu. Like, kind of bummed me out. But at least they gave him a good send off. Like that was a pretty epic ending they gave to this movie. I will give them that. They fucking killed Yondu. He was my favorite character in the entire series. Not a fan of that, but shit happens. And at least he went out like a G. Like he he did good at the end. He proved himself that he wasn't as much of a dick as a lot of people thought. So, you know what? At least he redeemed himself at the end. So, I'm gonna be kind of lenient on it, on that point. So that's okay. Still wish it hadn't happened, but we can't win every time. Okay, but no need to dwell on that. Like with the first movie, it had a brilliant opening. I would actually say this opening is close to rivaling the opening of Deadpool. And that's saying a lot from me because I fucking love Deadpool and I am so super hyped to watch his second movie coming out very soon. Like it's like in a month or two or something. Like it's not very far off. It's gonna be here very, very soon. I'm pretty damn hyped to watch that. So yeah, it was really fun, and it was just, and it never really seemed to overstay its welcome. Like it did go on for a while, and the funny thing is actually because the opening is that you see Groot dancing to this music while the other Guardians, because Groot is just a baby, he can't do much in this form. Like he doesn't really have a whole lot of power. When he's that small, obviously. So he's just dancing around while the music is playing, and I thought it was hilarious that they actually made that like part of the thing that the music is actually playing. They do that a lot in Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually, they do have. I don't remember what the term is. There's like a fancy term for when diegetic. The music is diegetic. That's the word. Like a lot of the music they play in Guardians of the Galaxy is diegetic, where it's the music that's actually playing in the scene. I always love when that's a thing. It just feels more natural when that's how it is. I mean, I don't mind non-diegetic music, obviously. Like, we have stuff like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and all other kinds of epic stuff where none of the, or most of the music is non-diegetic. And, of course, they have some pretty fucking epic scores. Like, the Harry Potter theme music is one of my favorite pieces of music ever. I mean, of course, that's partly because it's tied into Harry Potter, and that's one of my favorite franchises of all time, but it's also because it's just a brilliant piece of music. But I guess that's what you get when you get John Williams to make your score. Okay. But I am getting completely off topic here. Okay, so they fight this space monster in the background while Groot is dancing and having fun, and and it was all to protect some batteries that actually it becomes important later on. Like, and they did this for these gold people. Don't remember the names of them. They were kind of bitches. But then again, Rocket was a bit of an asshole in stealing those batteries. But then again, the batteries did come in handy at the end, because they kind of needed some explosives. But I also kind of feel like it was a bit pointless to have the whole thing with them being chased by the golden people, and it might just be me talking out of my ass. I felt it was a bit pointless, and it was just there to add some extra tension. Like, overall, I did like the movie. It was funny, it had great character moments, and like, overall, it was really great. I just felt like it was kind of pointless. Like, I don't. I'm sure they did. I'm sure if I watched it again, I would probably see what the point to them being there was. I just can't remember it right now. But never mind that. But yeah, the main story is basically that Star-Lord's dad finally shows up, and he's like, yeah, I've been searching for you for forever and way. And, well, actually, it's the only reason that he went to search for him. And he only went to search for... You could have probably found him, like, many years ago. Like, long ago. You could have probably went and found him. But he was too busy finding all his other children. Like, he's basically like an intergalactic Genghis Khan. Like, he wants to conquer everything. And he also went and had sex with, like, millions of women across the galaxies, across the universe, pretty much, just to make an offspring that he could share his, like, godly power and will with, and all that shit. But, and then he tells that to Star-Lord, and he's like, yeah, no, fuck you. Like, I loved how he didn't even have to think. The moment he admits, oh yeah, by the way, I was actually in love with your mom, and I knew if I had gone back to Earth a fourth time to visit her, I would have stayed there, so I kinda had to put a brain tumor in her, you know, as you do, right? Kinda had to put a tumor in her brain, so I couldn't come back, because, I would want to stay otherwise. If that makes sense. I mean, in his mind, I guess it makes sense that he's like, well, if I just kill her, I can't love her anymore, so I'll just do that. Great guy. He's a little bit of an asshole, maybe. Just maybe, perhaps. So, yeah, it all culminates in this massive fight on Ego himself, basically. And, yeah, he ends up blowing up, of course. And then Yondu dies! Because, of course, he only has one suit and one thruster. And for some reason, I guess Peter lost his helmet thing. I don't know if you actually see that he loses it or something, but he didn't have it on him. And Yondu was like, well, I've kind of done my thing now, so I'll just give you the spacesuit and I'll have the thruster so we can go up. And yeah, Peter wasn't really happy about that. And it did have a really cool ending scene, not post-credit scene, but ending scene, where all of the Ravager groups come together to, not, I won't say celebrate, but like have like a funeral for him, as they say in the movie, a Ravager funeral, where they all do fireworks and shit, and they honor him in his death. That was really cool. Like that was really cool. And I also love the character development on Drax. Like how he used to be like a complete stick in the mud, couldn't take any jokes at all. Now maybe he's doing a bit too many jokes. I mean, I don't necessarily mind it personally, but he is doing quite a bit more jokes now. But at least he's getting better with like reading metaphors and stuff like that. He's still very direct in many ways, but I mean, you can't change the character completely. That would be a bit jarring, right? But yeah, I overall thought this movie was great and a lot of great jokes, and it actually managed to get me to tears. I'll give it that. I did not expect that from Guardians of the Galaxy at all. Like I mean, I didn't expect it to be a laugh riot from start to end, but I didn't expect that it would get this heartfelt. And I'm still not okay with them killing Yondu. It's just, and the worst thing is, like, at least in other cases, it's like, oh, but his body is still there. They could resurrect him somehow at some point. Nope, they fucking burn his body. In the fucking trash chute, no less. But I guess that's the only thing they really had. Kind of remind. Now just thinking of the whole thing where Spock died, and they shot him out of the trash chute as well. But he didn't get burned, so they could just go and get him back. Because oh well. Not gonna dwell too much on it, and you didn't come here to hear me bitch about it. Unless you did. I can't read your mind, obviously. But I don't expect you to come to Guardians of the Galaxy movie review and to hear people bitch about it. Now, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Mouth words. I should use my mouth words. Okay, but yeah, I overall enjoyed it, and I am gonna go and watch Thor Ragnarok now, and I will make a video on that later, and I will post that. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just post it right away when I'm done with it. So there's probably gonna be quite a few videos the next couple of days, because I'm gonna be watching like Thor Ragnarok. And then I'm going to go on to watching some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I'm also going to get around to some Jessica Jones, Daredevil, all that stuff. So we will see how it goes. And I hope it's all good so that I won't feel like I wasted my time. But so far it seems pretty good. So yeah. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please go like it and leave a comment. And I also have all of my things down in the description, like Twitter, my Discord. I did add that, I think, yeah. And my Facebook page, all that shizzle down there. So, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you out on the high seas. Yeah.